Hello, everybody. This is kind of a test video, but at the same time, not really. Uh, so I'm playing Pokemon for the first time in I don't know how long on this channel. Also, I got my voice on this channel for the first time in like half a year, I want to say, almost. Since like August. So, as people may remember, my main thing with Pokemon was, if I can actually find it, ignore all the stupid decks I have. I never actually bothered to delete them, but yeah, we move nonetheless. Raticate Break, no Raticate Break. I'm not that British. There it is. Right, so we have had a multitude of things happen in this deck, where it was originally Raticate Break and Ariados, where Raticate Break would have the Super Flying ability. You can't see that, but still. If they could allow me to show you it. Basically, it does, what it does is it says, I can actually find the other one to be fair. That actually has it like sideways, not that one, that one. Put damage counts on the defending Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. Now, with this one, I mean, it was good because it was a break. Don't know why that makes it good, but yeah. This Pokemon had the can't be affected by special conditions, so it couldn't really mirror match itself. This had Shadow Bite for the special energy cancel with the whole E-Hammer and that. Ignore the amount of stuff I've gotten rid of on this game. Stuff happens. Where Ariados would then poison it, poison both active Pokemon, and Super Fan could then take it out, and Poison would do it in between turns. Now, I've had a lot of, I guess, struggles finding a new version of this in that format before Breakpoint was removed. Hot Poison was one of them, where I thought, okay, I could do this with Devolution Spray, Rest in Peace Puzzle Time, these are the cards that got banned. So Devolution Spray and then get the next turn. That worked a bit. My other choice was, I guess, Nihilego GX, which would, when I play it from my hand, I could leave both active Pokemon poisoned and confused, which would actually work with this deck quite well, but just didn't really come out to fruition. However, now in the standard format, we have Shedinja with Life Squeeze and Garbodor to just simply put the opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. So obviously this isn't really a serious deck, because I mean Raticate Break Ariados wasn't really a serious deck, but still. My plan with this deck is usually if I have the I don't want to stop Trubbish really. I don't want to stop Trubbish. I want to start with either Jirachi or Nincada. Because they are able to just, I guess, come out quite easily if Ninjask has... Well, Nincada can go into Ninjask, which has free retreat, and Jirachi has Stellar Wish, so I can actually use something with it while it's there. I can use Lucky Find if I want to. I have actually thought about doing that in the past, and then perhaps using the energy switches I have in my deck to then put them onto it, put them onto Shedinja. But yeah, the stadium card I use is Turffield Stadium, because that gives me the Ninjask. So my plan here is Jirachi up front, try and get Ninjask, well, Nincada with Ninjask, and then go into, say, Shedinja, also get Trubbish and Garbodor at the same time. But there is a glaring problem with this deck, and that is I don't really have any way of getting out basic Pokemon, aside from destroying them. So, I do have 2 Professors of Research and 2 Marnie. It's a bad setup, but still, I have quite a lot of stuff I need to use in this deck to get stuff accelerated on. I have 2 Evolution Incense to try and get the Garbodor out. Maybe the Ninjask as well, but probably not. I have the Guzma Hala to get out the Cape of Toughness, which will go on to Shedinja. The 20 energies was going to Shedinja. God, I'm still not good at this. I'm rusty at this now. And to get the Stadium card, which will be Turffield Stadium. I find this probably the best of the supporters to use, because Twin Energy is so important. And also with certain decks, such as, say, Darmanitan, I found when I originally started this deck, is that how you spell it? It is Galarian Darmanitan V, with something that wipes out, because that's 30 HP, it'll just get knocked out straight away from that. So if I couldn't actually get it set up before then, which is actually possible to get it set up in 2 turns max, well, at least, I'd say most turns you can get it up with like a optimal setup is like 3, perhaps. But yeah, I think the Cape of Toughness is a good idea to use here. I'm talking really fast because I've kind of not wanted this video to go on quite long. It's already 5 minutes into it, and I've not even actually played the game yet. But yeah, so Shedinja, get the two energies onto it. Garbodor, Sludge, Poisonous Puddle, and then just go to work. Yeah, so I don't really have any preference to these. I just use them because why not? I do have Pikarom, but I've not actually. It's just kind of a bit more of the League battle deck. And yeah, I did have. I will say I will admit, I have the Zacian V League battle deck. Just I found it was quite difficult to use Zacian V and ADP on this because I just kind of didn't get into it, so I just kind of went for a fun deck on this game. Because if I don't want to, if in the end I don't really get anything, I do have the Charizard theme deck, so kind of fun stuff for that on here. Right, let's get into a game then, and let me just see if I can explain this better in the game itself than just on the like in like a basic explanation of it. Right. Okay. So ideally, I want to go first in this game. I think, because sure they could just they can't really obliterate the deck on the first turn, even though I have quite low HP Pokemon. Like the highest HP is the highest HP this deck has is 120 because the Garbodor, compared to like say earlier I was playing against Eternatus VMAX, which is 340 HP. They got a mulligan, which that's quite good for us, I think. The reason I have energy switches in here is because I want to have Shedinja set up as soon as possible, which I could use Bade for, but that's support and that gives it the support for the turn, where I could be using that for a boss's orders or say a Guzman Hollow. So I use these just to, as soon as like I can get on with the twin energy, it's there and it's ready for usage. Right, let's draw. Scoop Up Net. I have Scoop Up Nets in here as well, just for the sake of having stuff like, I guess, just having stuff such as, say, I shouldn't be doing this first turn because of stuff like Marnie, but still. I also looked for it, so I only had one of those, one of the Shedinjas in the prize cards. I'm kind of tired, but at the same time I'm just like going too fast, and then when I have to slow down I have to kind of take a while. You can tell I haven't actually made a video in like ages, because I think the last video I made was probably like a highlights video from Smash Bros, which I'm still doing alright. There we go, that's what I was afraid of. Marnie. Now watch them have like a stadium card. Let's watch them have like a fucking let's like a stadium card their own. What do we get? We get a Shedinja here. That sucks. If we can get out a, say, I think a Ninjask still, that would be great. They do just have Jirachi right now, so I literally might be able to just hit them up with Ninjask for a bit. Stellar Wish, that could be another turn, unless they have like a ball of some sorts here. Quick Ball, Great Ball. Bade. Okay, cool. That's okay, use turn, mate. Cool. Now we're back awake. Okay, so I think I want to. Oh, that's actually really good. So we'll attach to here, get the Ninjask out, and on the field. The evolution instance is good to actually get like this started up quite quickly. I think if I have a Guzman Hollow for this, I might take it, but I don't, so we're not. I think I will take the switch, just so if I do get the stuff to set up, then I can. That also shuffles the deck and gets the stuff from the Marnie back up closer, as well as that actually does as well. So that was actually a good move from me, I think. Even though I think a lot of the time because I'm coming back into this game after like so long, I think I miss playing a lot more than usual. So like with stuff, for example, like I think retreating and using Switch with like something like Zash and ADP. That's kind of why I couldn't get a hang of it much, because I was misplaying a lot and I was like, I can't really do much here. Pokeball, they're gonna obviously use a Pokeball. They're gonna get a Tails. Oh, that's kind of sad. I think Pokeball isn't the best of like items, but it's still like in some way a bit viable, considering Crushing Hammer's now quite a big thing in this. I guess format is the word. Ooh, now that's a question of what do I do here, because okay, we'll see what happens with this energy switch. Okay, I think I might be able to win now. Okay, so we'll energy switch onto the Shedinja, Guzma and Hala, to then get rid of the Scoop Up Net and the Shedinja. Then getting the second one of these and the Capitus and the Twin Energy. In case for some reason we can't do this, we'll just have the Capitus there in case. Go for the Evolution Incense and get the Garbodor out, and this should be it for the game. Switching to Shedinja, Garbodor, Poisonous Puddle. I get they've bricked, but still, I would like to see a actual game where I can like perhaps get. I did get a clean game out a couple 2 hours ago or something before when I was playing before against a fire deck with Rapidash and Charizard and that. It was I think fire isn't that good of a counterplay against this, but still I think a counterplay I've seen that's quite good is using the Leaf Energy, but that's why I think I run with Grass Energies, because I think if I can at least get the damage counters down, even if they retreat or something, I think boss orders is still a thing, but like sorry, but you can use something like Absorb, which is 1 damage, well 1 energy for 30, rather than having to rely on something like Sludge Bomb, for example, which is 80 damage for free, as well as a DCE for retreat. I call it DCE because it was what it was to me, but now it's Twin Energy because it's like the game has changed. We could end this off with like a free pack from the pack from. Okay, that's a great name. I kind of am like, oh yeah, I did actually change my avatar because I did realize, hey, this is my avatar from when I was like 11. This is named Greyhound 11 in that, you know. But yeah, I think it was just kind of like, oh, this is a really, really weird like avatar, and I don't really like the look of it now. Okay, so we're gonna Soloish. Evolution Incense, I think, is the play here. To get that before I can perhaps draw, say, can't play Guzman and Hal this turn. We'll attach the energy, however, for the tree and for the energy switch, perhaps. This is Mad Party, so I think this isn't going to be the greatest of games for this deck. I have kind of liked how there are certain, I guess, meta games, or what's the term for it? Archetypes that have come back around. Because this wasn't like a known archetype, I guess, like a known thing. Like I remember somebody played Raticate like Ariados at like a internationals or something, and that was cool and all, but like at the same time, the deck's never really been like a staple, I guess you could say. I'll go that. Get you. This is really bad in case like somehow they can discard cards out of my hand, which I don't know of yet any way to do so. We'll just incense now as well. Does it have to have a... Okay. Get this. They can literally just get like, say, a damn get a Marnie and just ruin my hand at this point, but I mean they probably can't. I wouldn't imagine they would. That's a really good ability. I think they've somewhat done well to make a new sort of 9 March thing. especially with the idea of twin energy now. It's like, well, might as well have something to use it for. That's why I've made this deck. But yeah, I do like how I'm still, how somehow Garbodor is still going strong with like somewhat decent traits. Like that's actually a decent, good trait considering like this deck. Stuff like I think I've seen stuff where like they have like poison abilities and that, or like stuff like when stuff like Verbank, I guess. That's it. Yeah, that wasn't the best of hands. I think I probably could have got used to do quite nicely with another Nincard with a Nincard or something. But yeah, I think that kind of shows how this deck can break. We'll just play one more game and then we'll get like a pack or something if I win. I go for, I think at this point, Cosmic Eclipse, but I might go for Rebel Clash today, so I can try and get some more Boss's Orders or something. I don't know what I'm necessarily missing from this deck. If you have any if you play this game and have any suggestions, then just leave them in the comments below and I might try them out. I did just kind of come up with this deck from just looking online at stuff, because I didn't know Garbodor was a thing really until looking at this video. Looking at like the videos online of stuff. This could be alright. I might in my turn get rid of a Crushing Hammer and the Boss's Orders and then get out the Stadium and that. This is not a good thing to face though, because Intrepid Sword, we have any energies on them. Nope, okay. My biggest problem right now is thinking about Intrepid Sword and the fact they could just straight up obliterate me at any point. Crushing Hammer though, that's a thing. Ooh, okay. So I think we'll just go and get rid of the other one and then get the Turfield, Cape of Toughness, Twin Energy. I could have got rid of that Cape of Toughness actually. Now I'm thinking about it. We'll go with that there. Get the Ninjask in hand the next turn, and yeah, we'll keep that there. I don't see them knocking me out this turn, but yeah, they could, I think. Intrepid Sword again. Nope. Air Balloon. And then what they're going to put down on the bench, because yeah, that was thought of. I think that was pretty useful for them. I don't know what Stadium Zacian V really plays, but they could play something. This is alright still. This is alright, I think, because the idea of like, hey, I can use Absorb still. ADP's on the bench now. I do like how we're in a format where I can just play against ADP, and it's like, hey, oh no, that ain't good. Is that an bench? No, it's not. And bench to the discard. I would love to beat this deck. I would love to beat this deck on the first try. Okay, so that's their turn done. Right, okay, so we'll do Ninjask. Get Shedinja out. I did have Turbo Patches in this at one point, but then I took them out when I was like, okay, this isn't the best of things to have in the deck. Trubbish, please. Nope. Might go with a Jirachi and see what I can get off that. Ooh, go with the Scoop of Net, I think. I think Garbodor in case we just to thin the deck, I guess. Right, so they could start using Sword in that. Yeah, that's the move. That's the name of the move. Sword in that. They could if they have a switch, which they do. They don't. They have a Professor's Research instead. They have Chaotic Swell. Don't know why they didn't use it. Kind of a part. I guess like it is a point of like people aren't gonna be like aware of what this deck is or something. They might only be aware of like, oh, here's the thing people use. But yeah, so there's the thing into Blade. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this and see what I can do. No energy. So I think the play at this point might just be get the second one out there. I should have checked how many twin energies I have in the deck. I can do that now. I have 2 left with all energies left as well. So I'm thinking I might just go for this and then pray to God that I get a energy somehow. Which could be through, I guess, like, say, ADP. Okay, great. Yeah, you really did that, didn't you? Oh, he's gonna switch again. Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe like, oh, that's a terrible play. Why would you do that? Well, there's a reason I do that, because I mean, that's the reason I do it for. Not gonna pop off for anything. Just gonna say that it got 0. It got 0 because I forgot it doesn't do any damage. Yeah, I remembered that. Yeah, I'm a really smart guy, you know. ADP switch. No, it's creation instead. Okay, I think it might be a bit of a big thing against this deck, alter creation, because yeah, there's a smile on my face right now, but at the same time, I am in agony, I think. I think I just conceded. Like, how much time is it? We got 9 minutes left. I might. Okay. Usually these videos are like 30 minutes anyway, so we'll just we'll just say. If this is what's it called? Oh, is it double mulligan? It is double mulligan. Okay, that's actually a really good hand to start off with. That is a really good hand. Has he got another one? Or has he got? They only have one. Okay, so they saw my hand, and I guess saw Ninjask and thought, okay, well, what the heck is this then? Because I imagine that's what most people think, like, what the heck is this deck? Ninjask? Sizzle. So again, grass type. Can't do anything there. I need to... Okay, so I think I'm taking notes a lot more now as well with this. Of just mental notes of, okay, this can't work. Which is why I have the Cape of Toughness in here. Because I was like, okay, guess this can't work then. I think ideal draw at this point might be Guzma and Hala. Second Trubbish, so if I get the Guzma and Hala off this, I do. I can get pretty good stuff with this, I think. Let's get rid of the Trubbish and the Hammer, I think I go for there. Turfield, Toughness, Twin Energy, get them in the hand. This can't discard anything. Okay. Nope. It does make this pretty useless though, so we'll just end our turn. We'll actually attach this first, and then end our turn. I can, with a energy switch, get the gears turning next turn. That doesn't mean much at all to me, honestly. Like, at this point, I just kind of see a VMAX come out and think that's free prizes for me to take. Sounds very arrogant still. That's good that I didn't hit. That's good that I didn't hit. Great. Okay, he's brought his turn back over here. Hammer. I'm gonna use the hammer, I think. Didn't work. Okay, Stellar Wish. Energy switch. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. I think we have the setup now. Ninjask. Bring it. I think the problem I have right now is the Sizzle VMAX there that I can't actually beat at the moment. So, because he has his he has his energy on it, and I assume he's going to have a metal energy on it by next turn, so I'm just going to stay here. Hope he doesn't have something like a boss's orders and knows that this is going to kill him. Because I assume he is setting it up. Okay, so it's not going to use boss's orders then. I don't think it really can kill me at this point. Is an escape rope. That kind of actually sucks a lot. I don't think he has a Galarian Darmanitan then. It's a strange idea, but get the basic on 2 bench then. ADP! Hello there, ADP. How are you doing today? That's 2 boss orders in F1. Basically. Okay, so if I get a boss orders off the top deck, or alternatively, I guess not. Give me a heads. Nope. My thought here is, do I Stellar Wish and get... Do I do a scoop up net, retreat back into it, go for it again? I think that's what I do here. Because if I get it, like right now, didn't get it, so it doesn't work. Do get a switch though. Doesn't help me in the slightest actually, so I might just keep it in hand in case. I get it like next turn or something. Yeah, if it was to happen, then that's free prizes, which is kind of one of the pros of having like this format for doing this deck. If he goes into it, he's made a mistake. If is he going into it, he has made a mistake. Has he made? If he attacks this, he's made a big mistake. Because if he can't get that set up, then this is curtains for him, I think. Because there's nothing saying that I think he can't take any like damage or something. I think I might go for scoop up net on the Ninjask. Get the Nincada back down, and got a poisonous puddle first. It's poisoned, and now life squeeze. Not going to use any energy this time because energy is too much. And there you have the pointless deck. Because now look at this. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 prizes. I think I'm on like a Mr. Tumble or something. And if they don't kill Shedinja, that is a GG's. Because that's the boss's orders in hand I needed to win this game. Now it's not in my hand. Okay. Didn't get it this time either. Did get the Ninjask though, so I can start setting up another one if I want to. Because I can get the special energy off this. Okay. Didn't get the boss orders off that. Okay. I think now I have the Guzma and Hala in hand. I think the play is instead to Professor's Research. I think it was. I think now we go for this, get a Tails again, because it's stupid. We'll just life squeeze, you know. We can just do it now. If they pull up ADP, then they pull up ADP. We also got the boss's order in hand now. So even if they don't, then I can still just bring it out and win. What's your plan now? You've lost. You've lost. Did I actually? No, I didn't. It was the Sizzle that I'm thinking of. I thought of the Zacian last game and I thought, wait, did I kill that? I'm very forgetful, I need to remember. That's a double entendre, or whatever that word is. Turbo Patch. He doesn't get it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You want to press concede now? Against this completely rogue deck? Come on. You know you want to. The button's right there. You just gotta click settings and then click concede and then you have it. There you go. I'm being cocky at this point because I can be. Draw free. You're using hop. I mean, at this point, you can just say you've lost. Metal energy. Well, hey. Now what? Now what? You've lost either way. Oh, what's this? Zacian? Sizzle? What do you have? Oh, I'm kind of laughing at this point, honestly. I'm laughing more than being cocky, I think now. I've missed just coming on here with a deck like this and just being like, hey, you're done. Hey, hey pal. Nothing personal, kid. Right, that's the poison. The life squeeze. ADP is dead. We have cured the meta. We have cured the meta. Victory. Victory. There we have it. I think for my troubles I might just get a pack. I might just go and buy a pack from the store. Okay, so I think I might go for a Rebel Clash here, just to try and get like a 4th boss's orders. Could go for Voltage and try to get a reverse of the say what's it called? What am I thinking? Shedinja, but probably not. Go for a full art boss orders, honestly. Get an untradeable. I know it's untradeable, but still. Cosmic Eclipse and try to get an ADP, but yeah. Just go for Rebel Clash, you know. We're back to the pack openings. I did do a pack opening, but I didn't actually like record it, which is basically not doing a pack opening. But I open packs. Say that then. What do we get? We get a Cramorant. Okay, Hydropump. That's actually decent considering there's a card in the there's a card in the game that you can actually have. Frosmoth, I think it is. That was the wrong spelling. Frosmoth, yeah, Ice Dance, yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, it's Blastoise Keldeo. I might make that deck. I might make that deck now. I've actually seen it because it's a stage 1 on a basic, which is the same thing basically. I do wonder how much this actually is then, because it's a holo. There's a full of it, which is crazy to me. So I want to start opening Sword and Shield then, or am I able to find it in this? Not this. Here. Nope. Nope. That's Rebel Clash. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video then. This has been not a long time coming, but just more like a long time of just thinking, yeah, I could do a video, but then not really doing one. So yeah, I guess that's it then. So, as per usual with videos, if you like this video, give it a like, toss one in there, you know. If you want to suggest anything I should do for this deck, not this deck, the Shedinja deck. Is it Shedinja or is it Shedinja? It is Shedinja. I keep thinking that. For the Shedinja deck, comment down below. And if you want to see when I next upload, whenever that is, press subscribe and hit the bell icon, because that gives you the video when it comes out. Yeah. I really hope this actually has made it through, because I'm using OBS on my PC for the first time. Spoiler alert, yes, I do have a PC now. So, video should be better. I say that, but I don't upload. Stream should be better, and I say that, but I don't stream anymore, really. If I was going to stream anyway, I'd probably do it on my Xbox, just to reduce the idea of having lag on the one thing and not on the other. But yeah, this is cool. I might make a Street Fighter video at some point, because I play that now. I play Cody. Cool. But yeah, so that's about it for the video. I've rambled now, and we're at 35 minutes, which is the average length for Pokemon trading card game video. But yeah, otherwise, there we go. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Bye. That was my old intro when I was like, bye. When I had the high pitched voice. Now it's not. Now I'm a man. Oh god. See ya.